Can you begin by describing you in few words, who you are, where you're coming from?
Yeah, I'm Francia Opiana from the Philippines, particularly assigned in the community of Quezon City as the Vice Provincial House. I'm doing the best that I can to the mission entrusted to me by the Institute.
Thank you. Can you give me a piece of music, a poem, or work of art that is important for you?
A piece of music I am inspired to, even at this moment, is the prayer of Rupert Mayer. He's a Jesuit, Himig Jesuita, which I like very much because it says, if you will it, it is best. If you will it, I am blessed.
That's nice.
Yeah,
if
it
you
is
can
a
send
prayer.
it to me, I
It's
will
a
be very
prayer,
happy.
yeah.
Please.
It's a prayer, very nice prayer.
Can you tell me someone who is important for you and why? Or has been important for you?
I consider always my family as an important one.
Yeah.
Person that is important to me, who supports me even in difficult moments at this time. Who's always there for me. Yeah.
A phrase. A phrase in your life.
A phrase in my life is live simply so that others may simply live.
Very nice one.
Yeah.
What is your place of rest?
My place of rest is in the hands of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being. When I'm tired, I just stay in the garden or anywhere that I imagine God is there, a resting place, but mostly in the garden.
Garden.
Yeah.
A simple thing you've done in your life that has brought you deep happiness.
I think just being with the children.
I can understand that. I love also being with the children.
Being with the children.
So
even if even if I'm tired, I go down to the school and then just play with them. Makes me joy.
A question in your life that has been or is important to you?
Question in my life is like, what is the future of this generation, especially Filipinos, the next generations, no? With so much the struggles of the uncertainties, no? It's a question of the future of this future, the future of this, especially seeing little children, and then with the situation of our country, it's like, what will be their future?
Yeah. What does achieving in life mean to you?
Achieving in life means to me simply being faithful to what I'm doing and gaining the fruits of it. Even
and
the
what is
simple
fruit
things.
of it? What is the fruit? What
The
are the
fruit for me is if what I do gives joy to others.
What does love mean to you?
Love means to me, it is a gift that to be valued, to be nourished, and to share. Yeah.
That's nice. It's true. Well, I feel it's true. A time when you felt deep joy.
The time when I felt deep joy was really the time that was a difficult time also that I experienced when I said yes to God's call.
Yeah.
It was difficult for me, but at the end, it was the joyful moment in my life.
What's your go-to activity to rest? You were saying you were going in the garden?
Yeah, to garden, yeah. I love planting.
Do you love gardening?
Gardening, yeah.
I agree
love
with
it.
you. For me to put my hand in the ground is just so relaxing.
relaxing.
Become what you are and you will set the world on fire. John Paul II said that in the World Youth Day.
Yeah.
What does this mean
To
to you?
become who you are,
Yeah.
what you are. For me, it's the phrase that I love, no? To simply being me. And for me, being simple is, you also inspire others to be simple, no? And that makes, you know,
And is it easy
fire.
for you to be yourself?
It's not easy, actually.
Yeah.
But it's always a grace, no? To be myself. And I find joy being myself. No? That others, sometimes you don't feel being comfortable, but, you know, it's always a struggle, but there's always a joy of being who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you talk to God when it's more difficult?
I talk to God the same way, even if it's difficult or what, but I remain. I just remain, and I just trust.
So when when you're facing some difficulties,
Yeah.
you just go in front of
Go
God.
in front of God and
And
trust that let God surrender everything to God. It's more than surrendering, and trusting. Yeah.
And in a different way, when you have difficulties in praying, how do you pray?
When I have difficulties in praying, I just stay with Him. I just stay.
So remain is a
Even
good word.
remaining, yeah, I remain. Yeah.
Why do you pray? Okay, you're a sister,
Yeah.
but why do you pray?
I pray even when I was not inside the convent. I pray because I love God. And in praying, I feel very much close to Him and connected with Him.
So it's a way to connect to God,
Yeah.
to be with
Yes.
Him in reality,
Yeah.
to have a special moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if this question is easy for you, because it was difficult for the others. What have you discovered about being Catholic?
I discovered being Catholic, of being in one church. Serving. And there is, because even if I was not a sister, I was active in a church. And what makes me feel belong to the church is the joy of serving, no?
Yeah.
Being in a mission.
So serving is a key word
Yeah.
of being Catholic.
Yeah.
Do you have a mantra or a slogan?
Yeah, my mantra every day is, Lord, teach me to love as you love, and I may desire what you desire.
All a program.
Yeah.
You have a whole day, every day to do it.
Yeah, it's always my first mantra in the morning.
So when, I think this question is going a bit in this direction. What gets you out of bed
Yeah,
each
that's
morning?
make me get out in bed also. No, the
Yeah.
desire of loving God,
Yeah.
serving God. Yeah.
That's great. So now we are going more as a sister. What helps you keep the flame of love and joy alive in your vocation?
Makes me feel the joy and love.
The flame of love and joy alive in your vocation, in your life.
Yeah, I think it's the conviction that I am loved by God and I am called to love.
How do you feel this love from God? Because sometimes it's very difficult. You know, we say, well, we receive the love of God, and many people ask,
How?
How do you receive it?
I think it's feeling being loved by God is being surrounded also by loving people around.
Yeah.
And I assured by God's love, especially, I feel this way, that the love of God overflows even to my family, even I'm not around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A phrase from Saint Raphael and Mary, and why you chose it?
It's always love. Love, because love overcomes everything.
Yeah. And why did you choose it? Well, you said it in a way already.
Yeah.
We have the answer. It's okay. A word or an image that speaks to you about God?
an image to me that speaks God is an image of, remember the image of the, what is this? The hand with the clay, a molding
potter?
hand, the potter. Yeah, that's image for me is very.
So
Very
God is the
good.
potter
God
and
is a
you're the
potter,
clay, and
yeah.
and we are the clay,
Yeah,
and He's working on us.
on me. He's never finished to me. Every day he has newness. Yeah.
Never tired of us.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks be to God there is God, because
Yeah.
otherwise...
Yes. Always them to transform us.
Yeah. A word to describe, well, transform us, but at the same time we are the same clay. So He's doing what we are, just in a way that is good. No? A word to describe the spiritual exercises.
The spiritual exercises for me is a journey in depth with God. No? It's always I always discover different thing in the journey, being in a journey with God. Sometimes, many times, no, in the spiritual exercise, 8 days retreat. It's always an experience of me of connecting deeply, more in God, being close, no? And in constant search of, His will.
What has been restorative in your life? Do you understand the question?
Restorative, what has been restorative for my life is when I find difficult situations that transform my life. No?
And you've been restored by God? Or by people?
Yeah, by people around. Sometimes even I feel when I have the situation of difficult situations, that transforms me. Sometimes, many times I feel when I overcome that, I feel that grace of courage to face it, and then the patience especially, and then it makes me more, keeps me more, no?
But how does it happen? Because is it through people? Is it through prayer?
It's through people. Usually it's through people, directly, you know.
They help you
it helps me to be stronger.
What have you discovered about being a sister? What do you value most about being one?
I discovered a sister. I value most the community life and the prayer life. It is, you know, and the mission that we are entrusted to, different mission. So I discovered that the beauty of being a sister is there, being called by God, to build love, especially a community which you came from different, and you have, we are not perfect. We are all with all our imperfections, but the desire is there, the one call, one mission. No? Yeah.
A time you said yes to something that was very difficult for you, and later you saw God's hand in it.
I think it was, I mentioned it, that saying yes to be a sister. It was difficult for me, no? But I saw God when I had the courage to say yes, because there were so many contradictions. It's not easy in my workplace, with my family, with my friends. No, it was not. It was really difficult. But when I said yes, and then I said, even in the situation of my family, I said, my family needs me. But when I say yes and trust that God is their God, and that's the thing, no? I discovered that really, when you say yes to God, God takes care of everything. Yeah.
What is God like for you? How How do you imagine?
Yeah, God is really a provider to me. With my family, with the situation with my apostolate, I really trust God is the best provider.
So you're in His hands,
Yeah.
and you just rely on Him.
Rely. Many times in the apostolate, especially with the poor, he really loves the poor, and whatever the poor needs, God provides, and I always trust that one. Yeah.
Thank you. In your daily life, where do you see God? Where does He reveal Himself to you?
Simply in my daily activities, God is always there, because I always believe that if I don't have God with me, I can do anything.
No, I mean,
I can do nothing.
How can He? I know that He's always. Well, I
Yeah.
imagine that He's always with you, but for me, for example, in my day-to-day life, it is through people or through
yeah.
nature, or when I'm with my nephews and nieces,
Yeah.
and just God is there.
Yeah, it's always through experiences with people,
Yeah.
no? And with nature. Yeah, yes, I love nature. I always discover God there.
When you meet God, when you will meet God, the last encounter,
Yeah.
the day of your death, what will you say to Him? What will you tell Him?
I tell Him the gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the love. Thank you, for your love till the end.
And what will you say to Saint Raphael and Mary?
Saint Raphael and Mary, also thank you for inspiring me, being a model to me of loving Jesus as you love her.
And Madre Pilar.
Mother Pilar also the same, no? Being with, as our founder says, no? They are an inspiration to me, both of following Jesus' will, even in difficulties.
For those listening to you, what question would you like to ask?
What are your dreams and inspiration in life?
Dreams and
inspiration in life.
Now you have to work. It's your turn. And a piece of advice for those searching the meaning of their life.
Meaning of their life. I think it's simply being open to God's will, and I think it's more on always opening, listening to the voice of God wherever, no? The openness of heart and mind. For I believe God knows best. He will always lead us to His best, to what is best for us, because He knows best. Yeah.
Do you have a closing message for them?
For all those who are listening?
Yeah.
Two things that I learned in life is being grateful always. And that being grateful is what brings joy to your life. And it's always recognizing God who is above all, and He's the source of everything, especially our joy in life. So just acknowledging God who is there and who always dreams for the best for us. So trust and remain trusting.
Thank you very much. That's it.
That's it.
Well done.